Boom. Okay. Hey, what's up, friends? Okay, Helen and I are here, and we are going to show you, we're going to do a little tutorial and a little chat on what I think is the best way to peel garlic. I know you're like, this is random, but it can be very helpful for you. So, the best way to peel garlic, and I'm going to talk about why, first off, if you don't know that I'm in network marketing, you're under a rock here because I think I'm fairly vocal about it. But I got to thinking, why is it the mamas? What is it about the mamas? And I've heard people speak quite derogatory about mamas in network marketing, like, oh, that's just a thing for stay-at-home moms because they're bored. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? There is no Are you shitting me? There is no boredom in motherhood. It is busy, it is nonstop. So I got to thinking, why is it the mamas? Why is it mostly us that do this? And I think I have an answer. I think I know why, because I have to investigate that for myself, you know, like why do I do it, you know? And let's see if she'll let me put her down because I need both hands to do the garlic. She is like super clingy baby. So let me show you the garlic first and then I'll get to that. Okay, so the best way to peel garlic, in my humble opinion, is you get it, it's still like wrapped up in its wrapper, like whatever the heck that thing is called, you know, that stuff. All right, so you get it on your cutting board, lay it flat, put your knife down flat on it, get your hand, and you slam it, and then boom, comes right out. Hey Erin, what's up, girl? You see that? Just comes right out, easy peasy. I'll show you again. For my next trick, we'll open garlic round 2. So I used to, hang on, Helly. I used to cut the ends of them, but now I just totally don't think that's necessary. You just give it one good whack, and it comes right out. Easy, easy. See? So there you go. There's my, okay. All right, high maintenance over here is limiting my ability to cook dinner. Hold on, a cantaloupe will fix that. All right, so I got to thinking, why is it all the mamas? And here is the answer. And I think this is gonna be true for most women. It's because when we have chosen to prioritize our family, we've chosen to prioritize our family. And that means the physical care of our children, the emotional care of our children, the psychological care of them, and the financial care. Now, if you are blessed to have a spouse that makes very good income and you don't feel the need to provide anything extra, fantastic. But I have been very honest with people all across the board. Everyone knows my husband is an airline pilot, right? For a major airline. Everyone can look up on the internet and see exactly what he makes based off how many years he's been here. And I will be perfectly frank and tell you, it was still not enough. It was not enough for us to live debt-free and in a place that wasn't in the ghetto and in an environment and be able to homeschool our kids, because you can do that maybe cheaply, but it is not inexpensive to homeschool our children. We have to provide the physical education. You don't want to eat the onions, darling. We have to provide the physical education. We've got to provide the music, like all of the enrichment that you would get from a school, plus, you know, having the love and care of a parent. So bottom line is, oh, hey, Jenny, thanks for popping on. Hey, Caitlin. Oh, no, not Caitlin, it's just Erin. Sorry, Erin. The thing, I thought it was Caitlin too. I was like, wow, the whole Werner gang's popping on. So my point here is that I think it's the mamas because we feel called to provide for our families above and beyond sometimes what just ends up paying the bills and checking the square. So for me, it was knowing that my husband makes a 6-figure income, but that was still really difficult to live off of and live, you know, comfortably without something extra with 6 kids. Maybe people are doing it really well with 1 kid, 2 kids. I'll bet they are. Not with 6. Not with 6 that we choose to homeschool. And here's the thing, guys. I am not going to sacrifice my values and what I think is best for them because of the pay. So my solution, and it was such a frustrating point for me, every so often Adam would start okay, let's start the budget conversation, and oh, I got this knot in my stomach and I was so mad. You want another piece of cantaloupe? Hold on. Cantaloupe, I should just move the bowl over here, right? So anyway, I think it's the mamas because we want to provide, and this is one of the ways we can do that and still be able to provide the home environment, the psychological well-being for our kids, the transportation back and forth to sports, clubs, activities. And this is a way that we can continue to pull in an income, grow as an individual, lead a team if we choose, and still have a joy outside of what we're doing in the home. I don't know. Tell me, do you agree? Have you done it? Have you tried it? Are you just like I was, where your husband would call in the meeting for the budget and you would just die a little inside because you were like, oh my gosh, he's gonna ask me what I spent, and I really, whatever it is, it's not like an inquiry, okay? My husband's not like, explain yourself to everything, but my point is, it just wasn't enough to live a debt-free life, and that's what we wanted. So, and that's what we have now. So, I challenge you to really investigate for yourself. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Do you want just a little bit more? Do you need a little bit more? I want to know if what I do resonates with you. And if it does, I really want to have that conversation, because this was such a point for me earlier on in my business development. And now I'm at a point where I can really, I'm still developing myself every single day, but now I'm at a point where I can really help develop other people and develop leaders in my organization. So there you go. There was your garlic demo on how to open it more easily. Tell me if you already knew how to do that. I would love to know if you already knew that. Oh, look, you guys, she still has a piece of celery over here too. You're killing me. You're killing me. Anyway, my thing is, have to come around. So if you're just now tuning in, hey Vicky, hey Tasha. So if you're just now tuning in, you're gonna have to go back from the beginning and watch the how to open a garlic bulb super easily tutorial. And then I go on to chat a little bit more. So Helen and I are signing off. We have got to get our dinner done. So I don't know if you saw, here, let me see if I can turn this around. For dinner, we've got some onions, peppers, and celery in there. We've got garlic, clearly, that was the tutorial. And then we've got some wild caught shrimp. And over here is some green onion and cauliflower, which I'm gonna make into rice, and Italian sausage. So now here is your mission, should you choose to accept it. What are we making for dinner? Put your guesses in the chat. Talk soon, friends. Bye.